I am Game Guy. Remember when I said I was gonna do this thing? It's great. This is Pokemon Shroom version. I did a sprite comic all the way back in the early 2000s. I said the date in the From the Top video. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I probably should have prepared better for this. Where is that? Gosh, man. I'm so prepared for every little thing you can possibly imagine. Gosh diddly dang. Anyway, Pokemon Shroom version. It's a sprite comic. In case you can't tell, it's a crossover between Pokemon and Mario. It's new and original, obviously. So let's see. I had seen a lot of sprite comics back in the day, and I was just like, man, that sounds like fun. I want to do that. Can you imagine me doing that? It's the best. But yeah, this went on for a while. Eventually, somewhere around like 2010-ish, for some reason, well, to be fair, I was kind of sort of losing interest, you know, but yeah, around 2010, let's just say, kind of just died off. Alright, I finally found the date. This is apparently like around 2004. It might have been kinda earlier than that. I don't really know. I did it. Everything has been done. Alright, this particular thing, you might notice there's a Twitch chat. I'm actually streaming this. Say hi, chat. Do it. You won't. Okay, so for this video, I'm mostly just gonna go through the comic because, I'm sure a vast majority of people haven't even read the thing, so just gonna do that. I'm going to save, let's call it dev commentary for a later video. But let's just get the basic gist of the comic out of the way first. That way, you know, there's no, problems later. If you are aware of how this comic goes, then, well, rather, if you're aware of the history of this comic, it's going to be weird that I'm starting here, but we're starting here anyway. This is comic number 1. It's an introduction to things at large. You know, this is the comic where I'm just like, man, can you imagine if, like, these wild creatures existed? And they, like, I don't know. This is just me explaining the Pokemon series, you know? You know, with some fancy sepia tone backgrounds. I don't know, I'm happy with how this one came out, if I'm honest. It's a pretty good thing. And then at the bottom, a subversion of expectations, probably. But, you know, it's fine. I don't know how slow I need to go to make sure people can, like, read the thing, because I'm not gonna, like, read it out loud, because that would be kind of lame. A little bit, so, you know. Peach is bored, and Toadsworth is having none of it. I do like these sprites of Toadsworth and Peach. Where did I get the Toadsworth sprite? I probably found that somewhere. I don't remember. I know the Peach is just an edited Mario 2, but I don't remember. By the way, you can tell which Pokemon game had recently come out. Let me just put the time frame here real quick. Gosh, 2004. Was Gen 4 even out yet? I'm trying to remember, actually. Well, Mario 2, the All-Stars version. Yeah. A lot of the Pokemon sprites are from GBA stuff, and then the Mario stuff, a lot of that is from Super Nintendo, so... You know. Or GBA, because there's a lot of overlap there, but it's mostly Super Nintendo. And all that. Yeah, just get the heck out of here. Now we go to comic 2. It's the second one. Peach is bored, and there's a book. Check out that book. It's very fancy. There's a bunch of old legends. That's a confusing thing thinking about it. Why does Toadsworth have this book that has, like, some Pokemon knowledge in it? That's weird. Never gonna explain that, obviously. Because, you know. I mean, I'll go into little bits of dev commentary, but I'm not, like... Because I'd probably have more to say if I were, you know... going full ham, let's say. Because trust me, I have a lot more I could have said about that last comic. Peach is bored. She doesn't want any of it. Toadsworth line in panel 4, I don't know if that's, like, a good sentence or not. I feel like it's sort of a run-on. I don't know. I remember having trouble writing that line for some reason. Where's Bowser when I need him? I have no idea what award ceremony Mario and Luigi are going to be having. It doesn't matter. That's true, we just don't explain a lot of things in sprite comics. I mean, why would we? Who cares? Honestly, just like, who cares? It's just not important. Anyway, Peach is tired and bored. That's the premise of this particular comic. Get out of here, comic 2. Let's go to comic 3, where there's a zoom in. What in the world was that noise? I'm gonna open the door. Toadsworth, you're stupid. Bad Toadsworth. You're not Toadsworth. Oh, no. A totally unexpected plot. I almost said expected plot twist. That would have been a grave error. Check out that Partners in Time castle. It's a good thing that video game was out by now. Spoiler alert, I didn't make these in 2004. But we'll get to that when we get to that. It's a thing. It is a thing. That one was quick. Alright, let's go to Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon. It's a beautiful day in New Barktown. Isn't that great? Yeah! We're gonna record the battle, and there's gonna be a battle, and also there's a battle. There's a character named Ron. He's the one on the right, in the purple. Sean's the one on the left. He is not Brendan. Don't be confused. More on that later. I like the black text bar at the bottom. It's gonna go away for a little while, but it'll be back. Don't worry about it. But it's there for now. This is just kind of like a setup comic. Like, you know, we're just like, yeah, okay, well, we're changing the scene. So, you know, here we go. Heading over to whatever the heck this is. There's a lot of things I could be explaining in this particular comic, but we're just gonna move on because most of it doesn't really matter. As far as comic progression goes. Yeah, alright, let's see. Alright, battle time. It's a Snorunt versus a Stunky. It's extremely entertaining, I'm sure. Battle has begun. Yeah, cinematic storytelling. Yo. Alright. Headbutt versus poison gas. Someone does not seem very sure about their movements here. Yeah, it's just a fart joke. It's great, you know, it's a thing. Here's the thing, I'm just gonna bring this up, because this is just gonna be relevant throughout, and it's gonna bother me every single time, in a sense. Because, every single comic, I'm just like, alright, I have to make it somewhat short, I have to make progress, but I absolutely, bar none, need to have a punchline at the end of my comic, no matter what. So, that's gonna be a thing. Just putting that out there. Anyway, fart joke, moving on. Alright, comic 6 is the one that is the 6th one. Oh no, Snorunt got poisoned by poison gas, so now it's time for Icy Wind and Smoke Screen. Watch out! I'm trying to scroll down, that doesn't work that way. It's the best. So did I hit or what? I like this thing I'm doing, like, in panel 3 here, where, like, the cameraman keeps talking about things, but his little text bubbles, like, faded slightly, so, like, it's implying he's not that loud. You know, it's that sort of thing. Oh no! Ron's gonna use focus energy. It's definitely gonna work. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my gosh, a cinematic clash. And I mean, it's funny, I literally just complained about the punchline at the end of every comic, but sometimes I didn't. It's just most of the time I did. So, you know, just completely, immediately going out of my way to just not even pay attention to what I'm saying ever. It's just not important. It isn't important. It's not, alright? It isn't. Alright. Next time, it's Comic 7. Pokemon are still standing, apparently. Somehow. Alright. Gonna try again. It just occurred to me, by the way, I meant to have music playing this entire time. And I forgot to turn it on. The heck? I'm mad. I'm professional. Anyway, okay, so let's see. How long does making a comic take? Gosh, man. If I'm quick about it, sometimes it's like 3 hours. It depends. It's extremely case by case. Alright, well, let's see. Night Slash again. Not so fast, it's protect time. Uh-oh. It's going to get chomped. It's frigidly effective. Oh no, Stunky's dead. What a shame. And then it blows up. 'Cause, oops, aftermath. Also, you know, Snorunt was poisoned, so, you know. It's, is this even, like, a legal thing in Pokemon? Like, is this a thing? I just, there's a bunch of clauses that exist, and I'm not, like, super familiar with how they work. I know there's something about how, like, both Pokemon can't be put to sleep at the same time or something. I don't remember how that all works, but, like, this would just be a tie, yeah? Or, like, how would this be determined if they were both, the last Pokemon left? I don't know. I'm no expert on the subject. So, you know. Cameraman's having a bad day, but the battle appears to be over, and it is a draw. Absolute shame. Anyway, it's time for comic number 8. Yeah, they're back at the Pokemon Center. And it's time to reveal the results. it seems like Sean knows how to do things pretty good, even under pressure. Ron didn't have any idea what was going on, apparently, but suddenly, it's Professor Elm, apparently. I don't know why he's here, or why he wasn't here initially, but, I mean, there he is. It's just, it's a thing. Wow, Sean has passed, but Ron did not seem to. Professor Elm, on the other hand, is like, yo, you know what? Not everyone's perfect. We're just gonna go ahead and let Ron pass anyway, because why not? You know, this seems like a fun thing to do. Everybody's real excited about the prospect of Ron passing the test anyway. Hooray! This is like a weird thing where, like, there's a lot of comics out there that seem to imply you need to take, like, some sort of test to become a Pokemon trainer or something. And I don't think that's ever, like, even remotely established in the games. I don't know why this is, like, a weird trope that seemed to happen with Sprite comics. Or just, like, Pokemon comics in general. Or even, like, a lot of, like, fan Pokemon stuff. It's a strange thing to me that I now think about. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, funny joke is that the camera guy forgot to take the lens cap off. Everybody laugh at him. Was that in the anime? I thought in the anime, Ash just kind of shows up, but I don't remember if it's explicitly stated he had to take any sort of test to do it. I mean, I remember there were some instances of, like, other characters taking some sort of test. I just don't remember if it was ever explicitly stated to be required. I mean, I feel like logistically it makes sense for such a thing to be mandatory. But, I mean, that's trying to apply logic to a video game fictional universe nonsense, so... You know, either way, it happened, so, moving on, I guess. Alright. Now we get a new character. Get hype for a new character! This is Taz! She's a Cherry Grove City. Don't ask why her name is Taz, we'll get to that later. It's important to know that there is a reason, and that's the end of it. It's going to be so much fun to be a Pokemon trainer, and she's gonna pick on this bug catcher, I guess. 'Cause, you know... Blaine said something about Ash could lose his license? I don't remember that, but it's been an eternity since I've seen the Pokemon anime. So, you know, anyway, Taz be like, yo, if a trainer sees another one, they gotta do battle. It's like the law or something. Taz gets mad. That's the joke. That's it. That's the joke. I mean, what more do I need to say? It's the thing, you know, just, who cares? Just moving on. Yeah, bug catcher, who cares about that guy? He's stupid. Anyway, there's a kaboom. Spoiler alert. Nobody wants to battle Taz. It's sad. Everybody is sad now. There's a big kaboom. I know, I spoiled it already. A plane crash or something. Nurse Joy be over here like, I wonder if there's news going on. This is just kind of like... We're gonna move the plot along. That's all this comic is, I guess. It's a large airborne object that crashed in the forest around Violet City. Unfortunate. Yeah, where's the punchline? I know, right? Well, okay, alright, here's the punchline. The punchline is that Nurse Joy wants to not do her job and instead looks at what can vaguely be described as the backside of a TV. Can't believe. Oh gosh, where did I get the Kaboom text? I could not tell you what absolutely every single font I used is, because there's a lot of them I used. So, that. I guess technically there might be a way to look it up, but I'll worry about that later, I guess. Because I still have, like, a lot of the Photoshop files for these. I probably should say as such. But, you know. Meanwhile, somewhere completely different. Alright, check out that extremely blurry and not good-looking TV footage. It's the best. Okay, alright. I have tons I could say about this comic in particular, but, TV footage be like, yo, so, the scientists are gonna have to make they're gonna make contact with the natives of the planet of the Mario Brothers, which I have named Amanita, by the way. That's a kind of mushroom. Let's see. After years of study, they have determined it's going to be safe to make contact. I have a really hard time saying the word contact for some reason. Various issues came up that stopped them from doing it. I don't remember that line of text, but alright. Listen, again, I have a ton I could say about this, but for right now, just go with it. Don't worry about it. Okay, short version is, this is me filling a plot hole in the worst way possible. So, don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, it feels wrong and we're just kind of spying on these people without them knowing, you know, don't worry about it. Anyway, this is Sean's dad. He's just a generic Pokemon NPC that I think I edited the hair color for. That's about it. Anyway, this is just the aftermath. It sounds cheesy, but I'm real excited about the adventures. Yeah, that does sound cheesy. That's the punchline. That's it. There we go. Anyway, moving on. This is just a preview for when I actually go into, like, dev commentary mode, because boy howdy. Got my lucky coin, that potion I've been storing in my PC, all the living essentials. Don't ask how they all fit into one single backpack. It's headband time. Alright, once again, this is Sean, not Brendan. Don't be confused. Yeah, it never hurts to prepare. I mean, I know you're a fan of that kid from Holland, but you really have to go dressed like him? Maybe a little excessive, but it looks good on me anyway, and I'm not dressed exactly like him. Definitely not. The backpack is a different color. It's totally different. 100% different. Don't worry about it. Yep, time to leave. Uh-oh. I wish Mom were still around to see me. Wherever she is. A touching family moment when a Wii is right behind you. The most recent game console to exist in this world. Anyway, don't worry about it. This is all probably stuff that will get explained later in the comic when I eventually get to it. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go to one of my favorites. Alright, it's time for Ron's family comic. Here we are. Watch out for flying mothers. You're not the mailman. I love Ron's mom. She is the best character. I don't know why I decided to make Ron's mother insane, but it's the best. I like how you can see her peeking from behind the potted plant in comic panel 2. If you didn't notice, she is there. Oh, how'd the exam go? I finally passed. Hooray! We're gonna order pizza! I've got a score to settle with the pizza man anyway. Alright. Have fun. Back to the waiting game. Yeah, I know, it's cause Sprite comic, but, you know, she was gonna be a semi-reoccurring character, so, like, I don't know. I figured it'd be fun. So, we do get to see her one more time, I think. Yeah, no, definitely see her one more time. I just don't remember if it was more than the once. But, like, she was going to show up a few more times if I ever continued the comic, so, you know. Just put that out there. Alright, here we are, comic 14. It's the one where they're walking and talking. That's the comic. Alright. And so begins the epic journey of two trainers from New Barktown. Who knows what dangers face us on our adventure? One thing's for sure, it will certainly not disappoint. Unless it ended prematurely, but that would never happen. Anyway, like every starting trainer, we gotta head to the lab and obtain our first Pokemon. A Pokemon that will certainly be by our sides as we adventure forward in our quest to be the best Pokemon trainers ever. It's only a matter of time before some great trial presented to us that we must overcome through the use of determination, skill, and teamwork. Anyway, there's a joke here somewhere. I don't know. I, for whatever reason, distinctly remember Panel 5 being a thing that made the file size for this particular image huge. So, you know, just putting that out there. You know, there's some filler happening. There's a reason for that, but I'll, again, get into that eventually. Anyway, alright, comic 15 is where things change. Alright, spoiler alert at the bottom, don't look. Alright, meanwhile, somewhere else. Oh no, guess we lost him. I better get going if we want to catch him. Where are we, says Mario. I don't know what's going on. Do you? I sure don't. Alright, I actually probably, because I just remembered I should have done this. Where is, because this isn't in the same folder. I have this somewhere else, I think. I had chapter page things. I'm going to show this now. Because, first of all, you're going to notice there's going to be a slight degradation in quality in a second. So, this is the chapter 1 thing. This is just where we're at. We're at chapter 1. Chapter 1 is Visitors from Afar. I don't know how readable that text is on stream, but it's probably fine. I mean, it's just Ron and Sean running around. Everybody's gonna become a Pokemon trainer. It's great. We're just gonna describe what Pokemon trainers do. Remember when Pokemon contests were, like, relevant? That's just, I don't know, it's a thing. Our story begins with two Pokemon trainers, Ron and Sean, as they set out to do whatever the heck, I don't know. With the arrival of two brothers from the stars, adventure begins. Yeah, so that's my self-insert character at the bottom. We won't see him, like, in the comic, but don't worry about it. He's there sometimes. He gets a design change later, so, you know. So, in case you were wondering, I'm showing this now because technically, like, if we're looking at the comic that still exists on the interweb, this would probably show up after the title page, I assume, but we're gonna look at the now, I guess, because technically speaking, this is where things officially start, so it's fine. Let's see. Comic number 16. Here we go. All right. Time to get our starter Pokemon. This is a Pokemon. Some people Wow, that's so interesting. I care so much about introduction text. Nobody likes Professor Elm for some reason. It's weird. Also, for some reason, that is totally unexplainable. Ron gets a Ghastly instead of a Totodile. Did I get the Pokeballs right? You know how the Pokeballs are laid out on the table, and like, one of them is always Cyndaquil, one's always Totodile, one's always the other one, who cares? Like, did I get which Pokeball had which one correct on this? I actually don't know. I like how they're just kind of responding to what I assume is some kind of narrator text at the top in panel 3. So like, that doesn't sound fun. Gotta go on some meaningless task for the professor to advance the plot. Just casual fourth wall break. 'Cause heck with it. Who cares? Who even cares? 2 panels of complete nothing. 'Cause I have a quota. I have to fill 6 panels. I have to. Alright, so we're not gonna go talk to Mr. Pokemon or whatever the heck we do in the beginning of Gold and Silver. I don't know. I do not like the old Professor Elm sprite. I did not try very hard on that. Long story short, we saw the updated one earlier, so, you know. Well, that's just it. 6 panels is a requirement. I eventually bump it up to 8 sometimes. It's always like a multiple of 2. Until it's not, but, you know. I had this weird idea that I needed to have, like, specific amounts of panels or something. I don't know. Again, that's more dev commentary nonsense that I could get into next time. But for right now, you know, we're just kind of, we're moving on from Professor. You know, Sean gets a Cyndaquil, Ron gets a Ghastly. That's where we're at. That's how things are going. I have a lot to say about these next few comics, but we'll get to that when we get to that. You guys are new trainers. Would you like a tutorial? That's the stuff we learned in trainer school. That thing that definitely happened. Yeah, just make it quick. Oh my gosh, it's a Rattata. If you see a Pokemon, you should weaken it first by throwing a rock at it. No, don't throw a rock at it. What are you, stupid? Isn't there something better you could throw at it? You know, something like spherical. It's got a button on the front. Top half of it is red, the bottom half is white. You know, it's kind of like synonymous with just the theming of the entire series of Pokemon. How about a bigger rock? I mean, why not? Sean is done with everything. There's kind of a weird, like, running gag with, like, Ron just kind of conjuring rocks out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just a thing that happened. Mario showed up. Listen, Mario and Luigi aren't really relevant for a bit. It's just how it is. Pacing is sort of slow. And honestly, I kind of wish it was a little faster, but again, that's going into dev commentary territory, so you know how it is. Ron and Sean aren't exactly like the main characters, but like they're pretty up there. It's kind of like a main cast of 6 eventually, so you know. Alright, there was a tutorial that took place, and Ron sees a Pokemon. He's gonna do an epic toss to throw a Pokeball at something. I distinctly remember using that epic toss panel as, like, a forum avatar for a while. Because it was so cool. You caught it. Tutorial guy is having none of this, apparently. Hooray! What do you guys think Ron caught? What do you guys think he caught? Can you guys guess? Can you guess what he caught? Do you think he caught? Alright, I got one guess that says it's a rat. Something dumb? You might be close. If you guessed that it was Sean, you are correct. Anyone willing to bet how long it takes him to let Sean out? I don't know. Man, who cares about Pokemon logic? It just don't even matter, alright? Alright, we're in the silly comics part, alright? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. Alright, should have seen this coming. That's what I get for going on my own. Ron better let me out soon. At least it can't get any worse. A battle? This is the purplest comic ever. Don't worry about it. Ron is committing crimes. That's all that's really happening in this comic. It's fine. I'm pretty sure this is a crime, but you know. Alright. Schwiff. Throw your Pokeball. Go, something. I like the little less than epic toss. Well, yeah, it's also the easiest because it was a whole lot of copy and paste. Must be a new Pokemon I've never seen before. It looks a lot like Sean. Cool, it even speaks English. It's painfully effective. Wow, cool. A rage attack. I like that joke, actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, Ron is kind of like the funny, dumb character. I don't exactly like that, because I feel like there's some part of me that wants to subvert it a little bit, but it was mostly gonna be that. Anyway, he's getting beaten up off screen, so, you know, don't worry about it. It's not important, obviously. Alright. I mentioned a degradation in comic quality, but this is going to be the biggest drop and the lowest point. So get hype, because the comic's gonna look like this for a while. Hello, Mr. Watch. Shut up, I'm busy. Alright, so... quick thing. I actually remade the first 20 comics. So... like, as I remade them later. And, like, you know... did that. So everything past this point is as it was originally. I'm just gonna put that out there. Also, everything's gonna be horizontal instead of vertical. I forget exactly when I changed that. I mean, you'll see what I mean when I do this, so it's fine. All right. All right, so this is kind of like fillery-ish. But we're gonna move on. Ron has a great idea. He's like, what if, instead of going to Violet City, we went backwards and went to Blackthorn City first? What if we can't what if we can't beat the stronger trainers? We'll be stuck and we'll be the losers of the world. Anyway, we're gonna do it anyway. Don't worry about it. Listen, honestly, this looks better than a lot of the comics I replaced. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. It could be way worse. Yeah, we're getting into, like, comics I made in, like, early to mid 2000s, and the other ones were made much closer to 2010, so it's just how it is. Why is this song playing? I mean, I know why this song is playing, but it's not even technically a Mario song. Get out of here. Stop ruining my life. Anyway, here's a comic. It's dumb. They started their journey going the wrong way, managing to somehow climb over ledges, a thing that you're definitely allowed to do in the games. There was a bunch of weather changes, but, you know, don't worry about it. It's not important. There's just a bunch of Pokemon using, like, Rain Dance and, Hail. I brain farted on that move. I don't know why. And then Sunny Day and, Blustery Bash or whatever a wind move could be. I don't know. I can't think of one. They don't exist. Alright, you guys want Mario Bros? Comic 23 has Mario Bros. Here they are. I'm so lost on this flat plane of nothing. Why are we here? Luigi has already forgotten. I don't know how. The fact that Mario's like, this is the last time implies that he's told this story a few times or more. We're setting up a flashback, by the way. It's time to explain why these guys are even here in the first place. 'Cause that's important to the plot. It is. That's just, there's no denying it. Anyway. So Bowser kidnapped the princess, apparently. We traveled to Bowser's castle. We did it. Here we are. What's with all the metal? I don't know. Bowser's planning something different than usual. He's never used metal before. Never. He's got a space shuttle. Yeah, let's get out of here before those plumbers show up. Shuttle will launch in now. That's the joke. Anyway, bye. Alright, now this next comic is very important. It's so important, you know, it's just a bunch of plumbers running. Well, a red alert happens, and then they make it onto the space shuttle, presumably. That's it, I guess. That was sweet, let's do it again. Mario's very excited. He should probably chill out, but he's not gonna. Mario's character trait is that he is Mario. And, he's like, I don't know, impulsive, I guess? I don't know. Point is, Luigi's character trait is that he is a nerd. Alright. There's a lot of characters just getting lost, apparently. Mario's like, oh, I can't find this place. The main computer is, for some reason, completely unguarded. This comic was fun, because as I recall, I'm like, oh my gosh, all we have to do is, like, make up words. Spell beacon wrong. You know, it's fine. It's not even a Splatoon joke, it's just actually spelled wrong. It's one of those things. Yeah, so I just made up stuff, don't worry about it. Since when are you computer savvy, Luigi? Yeah, Luigi's making a joke about how, like, oh man, you just keep leaving me at home all the time. It happens constantly. Constantly. I mean, what do you think Luigi does when he's all by himself? Become a nerd, obviously. I mean, you know all those times Luigi has, like, hacked a computer? Pretty sure they happen. It might be off screen though. I don't know. I don't know what Luigi does. All right, even though we're in the middle of a flashback, let's go see what Ron and Sean are doing. They're having fun against Claire. Don't ask me how they got there. I do not like this background one bit, but it is what it is. Yeah, somehow Ron made Sean fight all the trainers. And, he won with a level 5 Cyndaquil. I don't know how. I don't know how. Prepare to loose. Alright. Ghastly's gonna definitely beat up a Dragonair. It's going to absolutely work. This is the best idea ever. Ghastly's dead. I don't know why I edited, like, the gas trail off of the Ghastly sprite. It looks very weird. I don't know. It just looks extremely bizarre to me. I was probably like, it's not moving, so like, does it need the gas trail? I don't know, I get better about that later whenever Ghastly shows up, but for right now, this is me just trying my best, and my best is not very good. So, you know, anyway, point is, this plan was stupid, and the unthinkable happened as a result. So, you know, it is time for Ron to do something to save his Ghastly. Do you have anything you can cure Ghastly? A revive? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna overpay for it. It's free revive day. Let's just ignore the fact that there's a Pokemon Center also. I mean, you know, this is just one of those comics where it's like, this is just a dumb joke. Like, the absurdity of the situation. That is it. Anyway, I guess Ghastly gets to be revived, but only at half health, because it's just a revive, you know, it's not a max revive. You can't use that. Oh, okay, we're going to this comic next, great. All right, meanwhile, somewhere completely different, oh my gosh, a space shuttle arrived in Johto. That's good, apparently. Is the tool ready? Is that Sans? No, it's not Sans. Don't worry about it. Listen, I made this in like 2004, 2005. Do you think I divined Sans? Gosh, I ended this comic before that was even a thing, so, you know. Alright, there's a prototype. The prototype's gonna fill the specifications. It's completely indestructible, except for the part where it's not. For some reason. Gosh, this is another one of those I have a lot I could say, but I'm not gonna, so it's fine. Alright, here's a dumb joke that didn't need to be made, but here we go. Get a screwdriver, and now a blowtorch, and now a chainsaw, and now a scissors, and it's taking too long with the scissors. I mean, you don't want to rush with scissors, because you're not allowed to run with scissors. That's just logic, man. Just don't, all right? This comic doesn't need to exist. It's fine. All right, here we are, back to the flashback. All right, where is this ship going? To another planet? That's weird. Why is Bowser taking Peach there? I mean, it is true that if Bowser takes Princess Peach to a different planet, it's going to be much harder for the Mario Bros. To save her. It's a good thing there aren't any guards. Hey, stop! There isn't any wood here if you haven't already noticed. That's a joke, I think. Because, you know the phrase, knock on wood? You know, do you get it? Do you get it? Please get it. I'm begging you. I'm trying so hard to be funny. I'm trying so hard. I need to have a punchline. It's so important. It's so important. Anyway, over here, where's Peach? We got Peach on the ship? Bowser doesn't tell us anything. Even if she was here, we don't know. We don't even know where we're going. What are you losers doing here, says Bowser. You listen to the whole conversation, you don't know why we're here? Yeah, Bowser would tune out annoying pests. There's another panel here that's just completely blank. I know it's like to imply like an awkward pause or some such, but like, it's just kind of there. I have to have 6 panels. I have to. I have to have 6 panels and a punchline every single time. Always. Yeah, you're gonna see that anime sweat drop a lot. It doesn't look very good, first of all. Because it's very tiny. But, I mean, I don't think that ever went away. The Sans sweat drop. I wish this comic was Sans sweat drop. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. This next comic is stupid, and I'm not going to explain anything. Spoiler alert. Anyway. You may not know why you are here, but I'm going to stop you anyway. He's gonna fire a missile from his missile launcher that he has. Everyone's gasping. There's a joke here, but I won't explain it. Because that's gonna require too much explanation right now. Next time, I promise. It's fine. All right, back to Ron and Sean, all right? That was a complete waste of time, apparently. Man, even Ron is kind of, like, miffed. A phone? Did you know that the Pokedex is also a phone? This is an important plot point, kids. Remember this for later. Oh no, it's Professor Elm. Oh no, he's been robbed. Unfortunate. The narrator said that we don't have to do any. Stop talking, Ron. Please. And then Professor Elm be like, did you guys hear a crash? See the joke here. The joke is that Ron broke the fourth wall. It's funny, right? I'm pretty sure it's funny. Ron was kind of like my requisite if I ever want to break the fourth wall character. I don't know why. It happens a lot. Admittedly, I do like fourth wall break jokes. So, like, they kind of show up a lot. So, you know, anyway, we're at comic 35 now, by the way, in case you weren't keeping track. All right. I did a little better with backgrounds today, and we got borders around the text bubbles now. They are color-coded, if you didn't notice before, but this is the start of it. I don't know. What happened exactly? Some guy with red hair darted into the lab and grabbed the last Pokemon. It's a thing. Should we check that town up ahead? What town do you guys think it is? It could be any of them. I wanted to see if they have a restaurant. Yeah, the joke here is that Ron doesn't care. He's just hungry. It's a funny joke. Probably. Anyway. Alright, comic 36. Oh my gosh, it's Taz. Remember when I introduced her? She's finally relevant again? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she even had a battle with this guy. Finally. She had a battle with someone. I bet she was overjoyed. Said his name was question mark, question mark, question mark. Wow, funny Pokemon jokes, guys. Everybody loves funny Pokemon jokes. I don't know why I made this comic other than, hey look, new character. I mean, it's... Spoiler alert, this was originally her first appearance, but we'll get into that later. It's fine. I'm just kind of dancing around the elephants that are in the room, trampling over everything. It's fine. It's fine. Watch out for the missile. It looks suspiciously like a torpedo Ted, but it has a skull on it instead. Oh yeah, there's a wall right behind us. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, torpedo skull. It's true. I don't know why, like, I don't understand the design of this missile launcher. It's like, I'm just like, first of all, I don't know what pieces it's actually made out of, if I'm honest. I just kind of found, like, a bunch of random mechanical parts and just put them together. Like, obviously, that's a Metroid missile tank on top, but it's like, it's not firing those. The heck? I don't understand. That's enough dev talk. The point is, Bowser's firing a freaking rocket launcher in the middle of his spaceship while it's in flight. So... Smart ideas all around. Alright. Here we are! Luigi is a-scared. Good thing we're about to land on the planet. You know, That thing that conveniently is the case. Worth noting, I don't know if you noticed, because when the explosion happened, Mario and Luigi lost their big status. They have a power-up state in this comic, so keep that in mind. I'm not jumping out of a fast-moving space shuttle. And then Mario pushes Luigi out of the ship. I, too, know why he stays home every time. Mario's just mean. I don't know why I don't know why I made Mario so mean. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, comic 39. All right. And that's how it ended. You have to remember the rest of this. Where did he go? Ugh. I don't understand why he ignores me. It's not like I talk to myself. No, that's stupid. I'd never talk to myself. Anyway, funny joke. Alright, who wants to go back to the Silhouettes in a Dark Room comic theme? I know I do. The graphical style got slightly better. I don't know how visible this is. There is technically stuff you can see in this. It's just not very, good. 0 visible? Yeah, that's probably about right. Can I, like, filter this somehow, maybe? I don't know. I'll worry about it some other time. Anyway, Mario Bros were on that shuttle in the Johto. Oh no, they're gonna meddle with someone's plan. Send in the troops! Have the forces take care of them. It's very important. Now, can someone please turn on the lights? Because it is very dark and no one can see anything! But I have to make it dark because otherwise you'll know who's talking and we can't have that. It's definitely not something you can easily figure out. Alright? Just don't worry about it. Alright, next time, it's time for everyone's favorite character. Speaking of names, we didn't get yours. I didn't bother to introduce your name before. Is that Mario and Luigi? Wow. There they are. Mario and Luigi. Totally Mario and Luigi. There they are. Why do they look like that? Because. Alright, let's give it an introduction. Who the heck are these guys? We're the Lario Bros. Lario and Luigi. We are the Mario's biggest fans. I've never noticed that verbal typo, but okay. We have word that Mario Bros have somehow shown up on the planet. Our goal is to meet them and go to their world with them. Yeah. Yeah, that guy has a red hat. Can he be a thief? Was I the only one that saw the stage? Yeah, yes, you're the only one that saw the stage. Stop breaking the fourth wall, Ron. I'm begging you. Please. I have to fix it every single time. It's the worst. Gosh. There is so much I could say about these two. There's a lot. But they exist. Why? I don't know. Because they really probably shouldn't exist at all. Anyway, meanwhile, some were completely different, but not that different, actually. That's how I caught my first Pokemon, says Team Rocket Guy. That's an interesting story. We've had some kids someday. Uh-oh, we're picking up something. Mario Bros have been located. We found them. There they are. The Mario Bros. Only complete morons would think you guys were the Mario Bros. I mean, listen. Facial features are hard in a sprite comic format, alright? Also, the black text thing came back. It's here to stay. In case you guys missed it, it's there, alright? It's gonna be there for the rest of time. Until it's not in the next video, probably. But, you know, sometime. Sometimes it's not there, but most of the time it will be there forever. Alright. 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 I wasn't able to do mouse over text, but yeah, this is basically the equivalent of mouse over text, so, you know. Anyway, here's a thing that's happening. Start the vacuum, Roger! What the heck is that thing? It's gonna abduct us! Uh-oh, everybody gets vacuumed. Even the Lario Bros. In case you were wondering, it took a long time to make this comic. I don't know what might tell you such things. Yes. Suction has occurred. Alright. Once again, I'm at that point where I'm like, man, I could say a billion things about this, but I won't. Alright, let's see, who do you think we're gonna flash to next time? Because we can't keep watching this right now. You know, we gotta jump around to different, like, characters all the time. It's very important, you know, to keep things moving along and not focus on one thing for too long. But we're definitely gonna go somewhere else. Where do you think we're gonna go is the question. It could be anywhere. Gosh, I mean, it could simply just be anywhere. It's Bowser. We're gonna see what Bowser's up to. Earlier, oh man, those dang stupid plumbers. There's a Goomba. There's good news and bad news. No one was hurt in the crash for some reason. But Mario and Luigi got away with Peach before the crash. What are you talking about? I didn't kidnap Peach. Also, there's a Shy Guy harassing a Koopa, but, I mean, you know, that's not important. Yeah, so Bowser didn't kidnap Peach, that's a thing. Bye. See you later, comic. Done with that one. It's not important. Definitely. It's definitely not important. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything? Well, we can already see the punchline, like, immediately. Like, your eye just kind of goes straight to it, I'm sure. What do you mean you didn't kidnap Peach? Let's see. We came here to hire someone. This planet's filled with creatures of immense power. We get a few of those creatures, we can't be stopped by the Mario Bros. But dang it, we got stopped by the Mario Bros. We gotta get out of here before some officials come to check out the wreckage, and then Goomba makes a mistake. Bowser's not having any of that. Bowser just be like, it's not my fault that the rocket I fired in my spaceship blew up the spaceship. It was supposed to hit the Mario Bros. It's not my fault they jumped over it. Who would have guessed that they would do that? They're not known for jumping. Stupid. Anyway. The next comic is a very important step in terms of the quality of the comic. Here's Ron lying on the floor somewhere. I got Photoshop, by the way. That's where we're at as far as quality goes, so we're back to the better looking text bubbles, just not the font yet, I guess. So, you know, I had a dream about 2 sane people and 2 clowns and an idiot getting inhaled by a flying monster. What was I using before? Mostly just, like, Microsoft Paint or whatever you want to call it. I still use Paint a lot, even going forward, because it was just easier to do, like, sprite editing in that. But, like, I would piece things together in Photoshop, mostly. So, you know. Listen. If you don't know, then you don't know. There's ways to make paint work, to be fair. Paint isn't, like, the worst art. Isn't the worst, like, image editing program. It's just not, you know, as robust as many others. So, you know. Alright, comic 48. Everybody's in a jail cell, I guess. I don't know. Guys, wake up! Where the heck are we? We're being captive. Great! Another thing keeping me from being a trainer. Just what I needed. I have an idea. Let's escape. No, it's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. I think we should escape. You guys say that's a good idea? I'm pretty sure it's a good idea. We should probably do that thing. Escape? Definitely. Alright, anyway, moving on. Alright, how do we get out of here? I have a spoon. I don't know where the heck it came from. What if I had a pocket knife? No, that would take too long. Wire cutter. That's probably not strong enough. A flashlight. You know, don't, that's not gonna help. A bomb? I don't know. What about the key? I don't know where he got it. He just has it. I don't know. Listen, I wanted them to get out of the jail cell. I wanted to just get done with this part of the comic. Obviously, we don't have time. Who cares? Ron just has the key. Anyway, comic 50, the milestone comic. First vertical comic in a while. Oh my gosh. How'd you get out of the cell? Uh-oh, we got spotted somehow. I thought you guys died. Like, actually became deceased. Perished, in fact. Could have used the word disbanded, but obviously we don't do that. That's stupid. I like the little perspective shift into, like, battle mode here. It's neat. I was trying. Anyway, let's... Oh no, we're going to battle? Why else would we send out our Pokemon? I mean, there's no other reason. Alright, Taz has a Growlithe, by the way. In case you were wondering what Pokemon Taz had. Alright, we get a double battle. Oh, those loser Pokemon won't stop us! Hey guys, look, a battle's about to start. I want to point out, actually, because, spoiler alert again, this would have been the first battle in a Pokemon comic at comic 50. Just gonna put that out there. Explanations pending. It's fine. This is supposed to be like a big thing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I guess technically there's the whole thing with Claire, but does that really count? I'd say probably not. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Body slam on the Zubat. Ember on the Grimmer. Alright, we're doing some battle stuff. They've blocked all of the attacks. Oh no, Growlithe got poisoned, and now Cyndaquil's going to use Quick Attack on the Grimmer. Alright, you'll pay for that one. Ghastly, you should use Lick. Ron just wants to be involved, alright? You know. When you're poisoned, you turn purple. It's a proven fact. Just remember this in your daily life. That Growlithe is definitely a slight shade of purple. Definitely. It's very slight, but, you know, it's fine. Absolutely need a punchline at the end of every comic. It's important. All right, let's go. This isn't how I imagined my first real battle would go. Take them down. Oh, no. They lost immediately. Now you guys have to do what we say and go back in your cage. Where'd they go? Don't they know the rules? You know, when you lose a Pokemon battle, you have to stop everything you're doing. You know, if you're the guy, you got the button that says destroy the world on it, but you have a Pokemon battle with some random 10-year-old, if you lose, you can't press that button. You have to just give up. It's just the rule. But see, if the 10-year-old lost, then you could press the button. That's how it works. Nobody understands the rules. I can't believe. I just simply cannot believe. Get back here, you cheaters! It's true. You're the one that told us to run. What do you mean, considering your previous skills? I mean, listen, Sean, I hate to be that guy, but like... Yes, he lost to Claire in 10 seconds. Alright? But that's Claire. I mean, have you seen him do battle with that Ghastly? Realistically, the previous battle that happened was your trainer exam, where he forced a draw, essentially. That's not nothing. I'm just putting it out there. I don't know. Point is, Sean needs more time to think. Taz is panicking. Ron still has the key. That text is very, very barely visible, but it's there. Don't worry about it. There has to be a way out of this. You guys realize you can't hide very well when you're talking. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for the tip. I mean, technically he stumbled into one, I guess, but he did cause the poison right at the start. So, I mean, it was something. There's something going on there. All right, who's ready for a new character? I am. All right. Done a pretty bad job so far. I mean, not really, actually. Oh man, you're just gonna straight up attack the children with your Pokemon? That's dark. Use Ice Beam, by the way, says someone in the dark, I guess. Freezing noise! I don't get it. See, it's funny, because in panel 2, they're like, you guys want jokes? Did you hear the one about the kids that get brutally murdered? Here's how it goes. And then they get frozen solid. It's a funny joke, honestly. It's just, there's a hint of subtlety to it that Ron just doesn't get. Alright, yeah, plot device is. What an ice device. Alright. Yeah, I know, good punchline. It happens sometimes. Sometimes I'm funny. Anyway, that happened. Who's ready to go back to the Mario Bros? Alright. Is that a Mushroom Kingdom coin? That's worth, like, how many Bean coins? I don't remember what the exchange rate is right now. It's fluctuating wildly. It looks like Bowser's been here. I can't imagine why there'd be a coin here otherwise. I mean, that's true, technically speaking. How do you propose we fight them? I doubt there's any item blocks on this planet like back home. Thank goodness EGAD exists in this story. He gave us the Gad's Golden Square. Sorry, EGAD's Golden Square. It's a square. Where were you keeping that thing? The same place I put all the coins I find. Don't worry about it, in other words. I'm not gonna lie, and this will be something to talk about later. I hate this thing. I wish I did anything else with this thing. I don't hate it in concept, but I'm more getting at the design of it, really. It's freaking massive, and does not need to be. But, you know. Like, it's as big as Mario. I don't know, this is something I was definitely going to revise later. I just never got around to it. But for now, it is what it is, I guess. What does Egad's golden square do? What could it possibly do? It could do anything. Like, be a power-up block. Oh my gosh. All I had to do is hit it. Here we go. It's a fire flower. Mario is now on fire, so Luigi's gonna hit it. And a little piece of paper, trust me, it's a piece of paper, pops out. It's a note that says it works once every 5 minutes. Why this is a limitation, I don't know. I just put a limitation on it. It seemed appropriate. I hear that 5 minutes should be plenty, but we'll see about that. Apparently. All right. Luigi's just not thrilled with this. But it's fine. All we have to do is go to the next comic, and it'll be 5 minutes later. Look, I mean, Luigi, it probably just needs 5 minutes to recharge or whatever. I don't know. There's probably some reason for it. You know, that's fine. Honestly, that's literally the reason, probably, why there's like a 5-minute cooldown, because, like, I don't want it to be overused. So, you know, anyway, it's a mushroom. Get back here, you stupid fungi. Yeah, the items are random also. Don't worry about it. Anyway, there's a Kakuna hanging out here. Something's happening. What could it be? You guys get it? That was a joke. You can laugh now. Oh my gosh, what is that thing? What the heck did you do to it? I don't know, it got the mushroom and suddenly changed. Mario's gonna handle this. Don't worry, let's go. Mario's trying to do a cool, like, what do you even call this? Just, like, I don't know. Like a cutaway action pose thing. I don't know. Yeah, can Mario defeat a bee? Good question. Listen, all will be explained, probably never, but some of it will be, so don't worry about it. How about some fire? Scree, says the bee drill. Oh no! Mario got stabbed in the gut. Oops. Doot, doot, doot. Mario's no more fire. And he knocked over the golden square. You can still jump on it, though, so that's probably good. It's probably fine. I mean, jumping's pretty good. Jumping's pretty good. It's great. Everybody loves it. Well, here goes nothing. Apparently, it's been 5 minutes. I don't know how, but, you know, jumping's not working too well. For some reason. But a dive bomb will. Obviously. I mean, yeah, caption text. Like, obviously it's super effective. A cape dive bomb is probably, like, a flying type attack, so, like, you know. Yeah, it's action. Everybody loves action. It's the best. It's the best. Man, we're staying with the Mario Bros. For a very long time. I mean, there's a reason for it, but boy howdy, with as much as I'm flip-flopping back and forth, it's kind of weird. Alright, nice job, Luigi, you did it, and then you didn't do it. Hooray! That thing is stronger than any Koopa we've ever faced. We can't beat it! Oh, no. I'm feeling like this was just kind of an excuse to get both Mario and Luigi in their big sprite again. I don't know, probably. Anyway, who wants a new character? We have to do something. I don't think anyone can handle such a creature. No one. No one could handle such a creature at all. No one. Anyway. Yeah, new character again. It's this guy. Yeah, sunglasses. It's because he's cool. Magnemite, use Thundershock. It's awesomely effective. Anyway, it's dead. I don't know, piece of cake. Wow, he saved us with a little robot thing. Finally. Alright, you can call me Blake. Well, you guys are certainly acting like you've never seen a Pokemon before. Because we haven't. That's becoming increasingly obvious. Luigi wants to tear open a Magnemite to find out how they work. How do you guys think Magnemite work? Very well, I'm assuming. Magnets. Yeah. Probably true. Probably completely true, actually. Alright. Peek at your circuitry is all I need. I don't know, maybe Magnemite has circuitry, Blake. You don't know. Do you know Pokemon anatomy? How in the world do you guys not know what a Pokemon is? Is the word I meant to say. You're not from around here. Some people call us the Super Mario Bros. For some reason. You know, like in all those games, quit pulling my leg. Those guys live on another planet far away from here. What are you, blind? Why, yes I am. That's fun. I made a character that's blind. Hooray! I don't know, this is a character type I didn't see a lot, and I wanted to try it out. Why not? It's fun. Honestly, isn't, like, super relevant most of the time, but it's fun. Yeah, so, you know. Alright. Blake's thing, for whatever reason, is that, boy howdy, I give him a lot of walls of text to read off. Yeah, how the heck are you here if you're blind? Apparently, Blake understands the Magnemite. So, here's the thing. Magnemite is a seeing eye Magnemite named Sam. It speaks in Morse code or something, and does so by vibrating or whatever. Pokemon tend to understand English. It warns me of danger. I don't know, this... I was stuck trying to decide a Pokemon to have him have, and for some reason decided on Magnemite. My whole thing was something about, like, a sort of echolocation kind of thing, but with, like, magnetic waves instead. I don't know. It's a thing I don't think I bothered to explain super well. Anyway, point is, just don't worry about it too much. He understands the Magnemite, and for some reason, the Magnemite helps him kind of feel the world out. That's just all you really need to know. Anyway, what happened to the Beedrill? I don't see a Beedrill anymore. Where did it go? It's a Kakuna again. That's weird. Don't worry about it. It's not important. It's probably not important. I don't know. Let's go back to the children on a spaceship, by the way. Oh my gosh, someone saved us! But who? That'd be me. Okay, so wait a minute. I forgot, actually, I gave this guy the Totodile. I wonder... Did Ron pick the Chikorita Pokeball? I don't know. I asked this earlier, but I don't know. Red hair? Oh no! It's that guy! Yeah, people generally say thank you when someone saves them, but I mean, you know, it's fine. Alright, well, you know, that doesn't excuse the fact that you stole a Pokemon from Professor Elm. Usually I'm not seen when I steal. We gotta get back to our planet. Just stay out of my way while we fly home. We're in space? I don't know. Maybe. Ron is freaking the heck out. That's what is happening in this comic. We're going further away from home than any other Pokemon trainer. That's what we're doing. Definitely. Anyway, we're here now. Why would Team Rocket want to kidnap us and take us into space anyway? That's an extremely good question. That's just so extremely a good question. The ship was heading to planet Amanita. Isn't that where the Mario Bros are from? Don't worry about it. Why would Team Rocket want to with them? I don't care what a second-rate criminal organization is up to. It's not important. Why'd you even help us? I don't know. Somebody shut Ron up. He's like muttering to himself in the corner. He's had enough potato juice for one day. That's gross. Nobody wants potato juice. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway. Oh my gosh, guys. We've got a different comic shape today. Are you guys ready for 3x3? It's new and interesting. Alright, I snuck into Professor Elm's lab. I stole something. Wow. Uh-oh, I left something behind when I did it, though. I'm gonna have to sneak back before anybody notices anything. He got caught off guard by an aide of Professor Elm wanting to give me a meaningless task. This is a running joke that for some reason I decided to have, apparently. I ran towards Cherry Grove City, and there was a trainer there. That was Taz, by the way. And I was distracted, and I lost my battle. And Taz was ruffling. I guess it's the floor, even though it's just the ground. Yeah, Totodile just has Ice Beam, don't worry about it. Team Rocket's hiding out in the forest with the space shuttle? That's weird. So I hid in the dark, hoping to catch them off guard or whatever. I couldn't help but feel like taking them out for their stupidity. I'm just very aggressive, I don't know. Wanted to hide my identity, but y'all knew who I was anyway. Oh no, he could use them as hostages at the blink of an eye. What a bad person. Anyway. Alright, we're back at Violet City. Don't worry about it. Solid ground is great. Yeah, we should probably head to the Pokemon Center after our space adventure. Yeah, thank you for saving us and all, but, do you know that the Pokedex is also a phone? Oh my gosh, it's a police person. I didn't even see him use the phone either. It's almost as if it happened off-panel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a thing that matters, ultimately. Alright, here we go. I see. Trick the thief, 'cause I'm a thief. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yes. I should have seen that coming. Well, anyway, I'm gonna run away now. Thank goodness Ron still has Ghastly and does something competent for once out of complete nowhere. That was some quick thinking, kid. Quick, what now? Alright. Oh yeah, remember the two morons on the ship? And Team Rocket, I guess? You guys get it? It's funny because I just kind of didn't acknowledge the fact that Mario and Luigi are still there until now. I'm sure you definitely remembered that they were. Definitely. They were there the whole time. Obviously. I mean, really, like, come on. It's fine. I just realized I've made a mistake, but you know what? We can figure that out in a minute. Alright. Here we are, later that night. We gotta keep an eye on our new jailbird. He's been known to be an escape artist. This is a dumb joke. This is a dumb joke. No one's gonna get this joke. Don't worry, I got it covered. Hey, look, it's an unknown eye. Anyway, he's trying to tell us something. Oh my gosh, he's gone. How'd that happen? I somehow doubt it's Unknown's fault. I mean, it's like, it knows one move. So that's probably not important. How in the world did he even escape anyway? No one knows. He just disappears, leaving nothing but a card with a question mark on it. I can't believe a bunch of kids bested me. Next time I'll use any force necessary to take back what's mine. End of chapter, by the way. I forgot to mention it, but we were actually in chapter 2 for a while. I forget where that started. Cause, yeah. Well, cause he's a thief guy, so yeah, they turned on him. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, to be fair, they never agreed to be on his side, and he just kind of saved them unprompted. So, you know, he's kind of at fault here for doing a dumb thing, so that's his fault, I guess. I don't know. Real quick, I should have shown this before. Chapter 2 existed, by the way. Alright, remember these important moments that happened? It's great. There's a hunting down a mysterious red-headed guy, and then Taz shows up. Yeah, that's it. Meanwhile, the Mario Bros are having fun with a bee. That's what's going on with them. Wink noise. That was chapter 2. I should have shown that before, but since we're now officially in chapter 3, don't worry about it. New era. Alright. Found the redhead thief guy and turned him in. It seems like Team Rocket has risen again. I don't know why. Mario Bros found Blake. And there's some power-up shenanigans. I don't know. What could Team Rocket be doing? I don't know. The answer to these questions are just over the horizon. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. It's fine. Where was I? That was Comic 70 we were at last. Who's ready for another new character? Alright, Team Rocket Admin Delta reporting for duty, sir. Grunts you sent out on the mission have been apprehended by the police. Yeah, never sent a grunt to do an admin's job. Anyway, they picked up a group of kids by mistake. Mario Bros aren't aware of us yet, so, you know. I'm gonna ambush them. Yep. They're near Violet City. There they are. With some kid, though. That might be an issue. I'll be back with some good news. Alright. Almost as if something big were missing so good views could be made. I don't remember what Route 36 looks like. I'm assuming there's like a building that's supposed to be here. I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'm making dumb jokes. It's fine. How do I keep up with these characters? I don't know. To be fair, I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's really any new characters after this. No. No, there's one more new character. Maybe 2? 3. I can think of 3. There's a few. Point is, most of them are done. Alright, so Pokemon are creatures that reside in this world. They're sometimes caught in a thing called a Pokeball and used to battle, blah blah blah. I'm explaining the Pokemon universe to you. Alright, so you're sure they're not evil? They're not at all. You guys caused a Kakuna to evolve into a Beedrill. Beedrill's very aggressive, so it probably attacked you because you disturbed it. How did it de-evolve, though? That's the question. It isn't... That is a question that could be asked. It was the mushroom. Kakuna got a mushroom! I'm under the impression we were the only ones that could absorb these items to take their powers. That's ambiguous, because, like, I feel like in the Mario universe, anyone can just kind of use a power-up. I don't know, it's weird. I've been meaning to ask you something. How do you seem to know everything about us? Oh, don't worry, scientists have been studying life on other planets, especially yours, for years. Your everyday lives are rather common knowledge. Don't worry about it. Alright, it's fine. It's just normal. It's just normal. Normal. It's just normal. Alright, here we go. My mailbox DS is going off. It's a thing that I have. Oh my gosh, EGAD is calling. How in the world are you contacting you? Anyway, the blueprints for EGAD's golden square are missing. Normally I put my inventions to you guys in the top drawer, but as I can plainly see, it's currently not occupying its normal position. Anyway. Kind of busy right now. We don't need your plot points. Get out of here, EGAD. Anyway, EGAD thinks it was Alright. What was that all about? It's most likely nothing. That guy's always losing stuff. What a dumb idiot. You'd think he'd keep things more organized. Yeah, too bad you have to swap friend codes to talk to each other. Oh my gosh, a friend code joke! Ooh! Scathing. Alright, here's a thing that happens. Alright. Random appearance change noise. You guys feel that? I don't know, some feels different. Almost like I changed things as far as quality goes. Sean changed his clothes. He doesn't look like Brendan anymore. Thank goodness. You're imagining things. Stop breaking the fourth wall, stupid. Dumb. Why are you dressed like that one kid from the news a few years back anyway? I can't say the kid's name because, you know, it's the player character. Anyways, my idol, I guess. I wanted to be a trainer. I wanted to look exactly like him. Mom took the white hair dye away as soon as she found out. That's a joke that doesn't work because it's supposed to be a hat. See, Mr. Watch is here to tell you all about it. For whatever reason, when I was younger, I just thought Brendan had white hair. I don't know, that was a whole thing. I've probably mentioned it once or twice. Oh gosh, we're at this comic. Alright, cool. Alright guys, something quick is happening. There's a loud noise. A Pokemon attack. I mean, you realize a Pokemon battle is very common. It's nothing to get excited about. Yeah, it's some sort of machine thing. Oh no! Chikorita, use this. What is that? I don't know. Ron found the plot. Don't even worry. It's not important in the slightest. Because, as is tradition, you know, we just, honestly, I'm kind of shocked. We're not going away somewhere else. I thought we were going to. That was the setup for that joke. It's the Pokebox! It's the Pokebox, guys! There it is! Came out in stores the other day. How have you not seen advertisements? Do you guys just not watch TV? What's wrong with you? Use the mushroom, Chikorita! Oh my gosh, it is Bayleaf. It's like some sort of evolution stone. The mushroom increases a Pokemon's power by the equivalent of a few levels. If the Pokemon were to evolve soon anyway, the mushroom lets them evolve until the effect is lost. There's your explanation, by the way. That's how it works. Read this pamphlet, it explains a lot. Hey! What's going on here? comic 76, and Mario and Luigi are finally meeting the rest of the cast. Finally. Unrelated, Blake also got a slight appearance change. His shirt is now gray. I don't remember why I changed that, but it happened. I guess because I made Sean's shirt red, so they would have both had red shirt. I don't know. Mario and Luigi also had a color change to match the palettes of more Pokemon stuff, so we're doing things. We're doing things. Finally. Anyway, Blake, is that you? Whoa, it's Sean. They know each other, by the way. It's been almost a year. Yeah, Ron's with me too, and this is Tez. Yeah. Boy, it's been a long time. We should head into the Pokemon Center and chat for a while. Who are those other guys? Oh, great. Looks like the great Lario brothers have come over here. I don't care. I don't know how you managed to appear so tall. Probably stilts. Anyway, bye. That poor kid just doesn't get his Pokemon battle. He's just kind of standing there and everybody ignores him. I hate to be that guy. It's just, whatever, it's funny. Finally, a purpose for Lario and Luigi existing. We did it. And so, everybody decided to explain the events that have happened thus far. Alright, the one and only Mario Bros. Bowser wants to rule the kingdom. Why would he kidnap the princess and run off to some other planet? We need to find Bowser, but we don't know anything about anything. So, you know, there was a bee drill. This is rude. You don't have any idea where he is. Yeah, no, not really. There's no trace of him. Have you ever considered he may have died? No. Let's see. What games does it have happened yet? Let's see. Numerous beatings, falls, a black hole, having all of his flesh burned off by lava. I think it's safe to say he survived the crash. But, you know, it's fine. It's just Bowser things. Just Bowser things. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, it's good to catch up with you guys. Yeah, what are you guys planning to do on this journey of yours? I haven't really thought about it. Just kind of figuring it out as we go. Going to Blackthorn City arbitrarily for no reason. What about the Pokemon League? I don't know. That's overdone. I think this pamphlet is impossible to read. They're holding it upside down. Dummy. Stupid. Now, if only I could decipher this weird writing. Sam used sleep float. That's a thing that Sam does. I don't know. It's fine. All right, who's ready for a mistake of a comic? All right, and by comic I mean comic. Okay. TLDR. Read it anyway. You guys are gonna read it? Go ahead, read it. Do it now. Here we go. How do I summarize this even? Alright, so let's see. There's a Shroom ball. It's a Pokeball type variant. Pokemon caught in it can take on the powers of items from the Pokebox. Oh my gosh, isn't that great? That sounds great. Pokebox recharges after 5 minutes. Let's see. There's gonna be a tournament held in 6 months at the Indigo Plateau. It's a thrill of a lifetime. The winner of the tournament will get a hefty cash prize and meet the creator of the Pokebox. What an honor! No one even knows who that is. Here are the rules. Gotta have a trainer's license, stupid. Come on, you gotta have 6 Pokemon total. You can team up with your friends, but it means you have to have a total of 6 amongst yourselves. Gotta have at least 1 gym badge per person. It's a very important thing. You have to do a Shroom League match, by the way. 6 months should be more than enough time. Additional rules! 6 Pokemon must be on your team for it to count. No more, no less, because, you know, that's just a rule, I guess. There's some words going on here. It's fine. Just as long as it's 6, you'll be fine. Each trainer can only command their own Pokemon. This is a whole lot of nonsense that doesn't need to be here. It's just words. It almost doesn't matter completely. Alright, let's go back to interesting things. Who remembers Taz? Because she's kind of not done a lot. This Pokebox thing sounds amazing! It sounds exactly like the Golden Square. Maybe Egad's blueprint was stolen. Putting things together. Thanks for reminding me about Bowser. We gotta get moving. Give us that little tour thing you mentioned. Yeah, Mario's impatient. That's his character trait. This tournament sounds like something that I could do. Even if we count Taz, we got 3 Pokemon. That reminds me. Taz, you don't have to stay with us if you don't want to. You're not gonna force you to travel with us. No, it's fine. This tournament sounds fun. We had a lot of fun in our short time together. It's great. Anyway, other than your name, we don't really, know anything about you. So, Taz is nervous for some reason. I don't know what that's about. What kind of name is Taz anyway? That's a good question. Don't worry about it. Taz has a secret. It's fine. Who cares? I don't. We're going to somewhere else. All right. Got a learning trainer's license for the Mario Bros. I am now legally responsible for whatever you guys do. Me, the blind 10-year-old. All right. I don't know what age Blake is. I don't know if I ever established it. It doesn't matter. All right, let's see. We gotta show the ropes. Planet Pokai, by the way. Somehow, I think this is the first time I've mentioned the name of the Pokemon planet. I don't remember why I decided on that, but, whatever. It's fine. It's not Earth. That's stupid. Let's see. Blake is talking. Blake is talking. We gotta catch a Pokemon. I probably mentioned the planet because I wanted to point out that there's a name. I don't know. Sam has agreed to help you two catch Pokemon of your choice. Here's a few Pokeballs. How exactly are oversized marbles gonna catch us Pokemon? This is gonna be a long day. Glasses changing shapes based on the wearer's emotion are pretty fun. I recommend them. Anyway, meanwhile, over here, yeah, you can't catch a Pokemon that's knocked out. Mario, no, it's just the rules. You can't do it. Anyway, Blake hears someone say Hyper Beam, by the way, in case you can't read that barely visible text. Use Protect, by the way. Oh no! Darn, remember Delta? He's here. My apologies to Bill. I don't remember what that's in reference to at all. So, gonna put that out there. Anyway. Alright, well, it's time for another battle with some convenient music, apparently. What the heck was that? It's one of the strongest Pokemon attacks. Oh my gosh, it's Team Rocket Admin Delta, one of the 4 remaining Team Rocket admins. Oh, you're after my Pokemon. Ha! You? No! Stupid! I'm here to kill the plumbers. I don't care who you are, you'll have to get through me. My Dropion is obviously much stronger than your Steel type. There might be a problem with my plan. It's funny because he has a bowl cut. That's the punchline. Nothing is happening. Nothing. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. All right, Blake. I'm glad you're defending us, but we're not gonna stand here and do nothing. All right. There's no way you could fight a trained Pokemon as strong as this one. So Blake's gonna take the stage. Yeah, we recharged Hyper Beam. Here comes a Brick Break. Oh no, he's weak to that. Dodge it and use Thunder Wave. That's important. Here, hey look, he's got a little, like, yellow blip thing. It makes a button noise. It made a Fire Flower appear, apparently. Oh no! It's a teleportation system. Look, I hated that gigantic block. I wanted to do something. Alright, don't worry about it. I bet you never saw that coming. I'd say I did, but I'd be half lying. It's a funny joke, because he's blind. Do you get it? Yeah, fire drop in. Watch out. Here we go. Alright. Now, this isn't even fair. My Pokemon can't use the Pokebox. Yep, everyone's using the Pokebox now. Oh, don't worry about it. Use Flamethrower. Oh no, not a fire attack. That's bad. Uh-oh. Magnemite is in trouble. Oh no! You have any idea what's going on? No, not really. Nobody's doing a good thing against Team Rocket. That's the joke, I guess. All right, here we go. Oh no, Sam is dead. No, you can't help, Mario. Shut up. Only Pokemon. Go Bayleaf. Bayleaf. Bayleaf? Bayleaf. I don't remember why. I think the reason I gave him a Bayleaf is because it's like scent-based. You see what I'm going with here? I don't know. You don't stand a chance, idiot. Charge up a Fire Blast. I'm gonna take out these fools all at once. There's gotta be a way out of here, man. Bayleaf is your last Pokemon. Here's some text from stuff people said previously. Do you recognize who said what? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was that mushroom. Luigi, you're a genius. Yeah, we're about to die. Blake recalled Sam between panels 2 and 3. Didn't you see it? You see, it's right there. There it is. It's right there. There it is. It's right there. It happened. Definitely happened. All right. Right, comic 88, by the way. All right. Let's go. Take out the golden square quickly. Whatever comes out, I'm giving it to Bayleaf. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna work, all right? It don't work unless it was in a Shroom Ball. I have 2. You lose. I don't know why I just kind of divined that you would lose. A Starman? Oh my gosh. Why can't we just use it? That's a good question. Bayleaf is Rainbow Hyper. I just find a legitimate use for a Rainbow Gradient? I don't know, probably. It's I don't know, people didn't like Rainbow Gradients for some reason, I think. I don't know, it's fine. Impossible! Your Pokemon wasn't caught in a Shroom Ball. I don't know. Golden Square worked on a wild Pokemon before. I figured it could work here too, why not? I mean, whatever. Use Razor Leaf! Oh no, Dropian's paralyzed. That's convenient, isn't it? LOL, you're still paralyzed, Noise. It's impossibly effective. Anyway, he exploded. I don't know, it's fine. Alright, well. We killed everyone. It's fine. Who cares? Alright, now that that's done, back to Taz. I'm from Cianwood City. Yeah, I lived with my father in Cianwood City. That wasn't so hard. Why are you here anyway? Taz gets extremely defensive. It's fine. I'm not hiding anything. Drop it. I'm just shy about personal information. Take a chill pill. No, shut up, Ron. We're taking a chill pill. Stop. This comic would have been very important if I had continued the comic. But as of right now, It's not. Anyway, who's ready for a new character? I just need some time alone. So, that was close. I didn't realize it'd be hard to keep this secret, but I have to do this. It's all I've ever wanted to do. I've never had so much fun. I think this little journey of yours is a stupid idea. Stop sneaking up on me, random person who just showed up for the very first time in the comic. Gosh. Find the hidden item, win a prize. Can you find it? It's very hidden. It's definitely very important. Why is this song playing? Stop giving me non-Mario songs that happen to be in Mario games. You're ruining everything. Why would you do this? I don't understand. Alright, here we go. It's time for plot. Alright. Pokemon Journey is nothing but a huge security risk. Alright, well, new guy's name is Brent, by the way. He's a bodyguard. He wasn't very good at his job. Protecting her from getting sucked up by a giant spaceship. I wonder if it's because I hadn't thought of this character yet. No, that couldn't be true. I plan ahead, obviously. I'm not gonna give up on my journey. I'm gonna be a journey person. Need I remind you who you are? I like Brent. He just never got much of a chance to do things. Anyway, Taz's real name is Brittany Sylph. Daughter of the Sylph Co. president. You realize how risky it is for you to be out here in the first place? I think this is the first time I've used, like, a trainer sprite. Like, you know, like the in-battle one. So, you know, that's cool. If I were you, I'd stop now before you get over your head. And, the second the wrong person finds out who you are, you could be in serious trouble. It's not my choice, though. I was just assigned to watch you. Why are you bothering me now? Well, he got lonely. Well, you know what? It's fine. You get lonely sometimes. You only get to hide in the shadows and watch from afar. You can get kind of lonely. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Anyway, I'm leaving. I'm not going back to Saffron until, you know, I feel like it. Alright, well, I won't stop you, but don't say I didn't warn you. Anyway, someone's coming, I'm leaving, bye. Oh my gosh, it's Mario and Luigi. We got attacked by a Team Rocket guy. Oh no, that's terrible. Sean and Ron are probably waiting for me anyway. I hope you know what you're doing, Brittany. Alright, well, you know, are we sick of Violet City yet? Probably, I don't know. Alright, the other guys. Meanwhile, I got 2 questions for you, Sean. What are you doing? I'm polishing my lucky coin. Remember when I randomly brought this up back in, like, Comic 8? Wow, look at that coin. It's got Jirachi on it. Still wish I had some sort of lucky charm. Can't just have a lucky charm. It's gotta be specially acquired. Anyway, what was your other question? Why are we sitting around here doing nothing while everyone else is doing stuff? I mean, yeah, that's fair. You know, everybody else is doing stuff. Technically speaking, they don't know Brittany was doing stuff. I don't know. Alright, well, everybody healed up. It's time to go catch some Pokemon. Anyone feel like something lazy just happened? No. No, it's fine. Anyway, you guys go do whatever you want. Bye. Speaking of lazy. Alright, let's do a quick review. It's not really that hard, I suppose. Alright, I'll take Mario, and you can go by yourself. With Bayleaf. Alright, here we go. Bye, Luigi. You'll do fine. See you later. These people will never stay together. They will constantly split up. For the rest of forever. Because I realized having 6 people in one panel is a problem. For some reason. Alright. And so everyone started catching Pokemon. Happy face. And I'll just watch the others first. It's montage episode. It'd just be easier if I'd stop getting critical hits. What do you mean you don't know headbutt? Just... Use your head. Attack the tree. It's fine. There's a Wooper. Ron's got a rock. He understands what he's doing. Alright, Luigi, let's do it. Oh no, it's a Rattata! Alright, this montage is going well. It's great. Alright, here we go. What was that all about? The dang rat just jumped out and scared me. Oh no! Pokemon keeps sneaking up on me. At least wait for me to be ready first. If only I could remember how to get Bayleaf out of the Pokeball. It's like, oh my gosh, it's a Hoppip! Oh no, scary, run away! Luigi's scared. That thing was shining for some reason. That's the scariest thing of all. Alright. Hey Luigi, what's going on? You haven't caught anything. Every time I go in the grass, a Pokemon pops out. I thought you said you had this down. I managed to catch a Wooper. Alright. Taz got an Apom, it's fine. Mario got a fox thing with a bunch of tails. It's a Vulpix, you know. Sean, I don't know how, managed to catch an Incada. Don't worry about it. Those are rarely seen in Johto. I don't know. I just found it in those trees over there. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, you know. Everybody's doing better than Luigi. That's just how it goes. It's fine. Do I really have to catch a Pokemon? Alright, well, you know, it's really not hard. Alright, well, what Pokemon could I catch? How about that one? Oh my gosh, it's Mew. Don't worry about it. It's just there. Don't worry about it. Just check it out. By the way, this next one's Comic 100. It is the biggest single comic I ever produced. So, you know, get hype for that. Oops, that's stretching not the way I wanted, but it's fine. Oh my gosh, it is Mr. Mario and Luigi. Wow, Mew is a fan. This one can talk. Oh my gosh. Let's explain what Mew is. I like to hide a lot. Anyway, Mario Bros are here. That's cool. Can I get your autographs? But see, you notice its text box doesn't have the little tail thing, so it's like a telepathy thing. That's the implication I'm going with. It's fine. You only came here to get autographs for the Mario Bros. It was an innocent question. I need your help, by the way. I have to tell you some things first, alright? I've been sensing something unsettling. Playing rescue with the princess? Yeah. Hey, do you know where she is? No. She's unharmed somewhere, though. I don't know. That's a thing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so there's a problem. So, like, there's this old legend about a great disaster or whatever. This Bowser person, he could be planning something far more sinister than taking over the Mushroom Kingdom. She is the key to unleashing the threat. Also, something about the Pokebox is involved somehow. I'd advise against using it. Yeah, it's true. It's not like we ever even bothered anyway. I mean, we got real excited about it, but then just kind of ignored it. So, you know, it's fine. That sounds pretty confusing. I wonder if it's gonna get explained ever. Anyway, don't worry. Hey, you trainers, you guys know the ruins of Elf? Yeah, they're pretty nearby. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I'd appreciate it if you accompanied Mario and Luigi to the ruins. There's a thing there. You guys are friends, right? Why not? Yeah, fun. All right. I'll bug you guys later. If you need me, I'll be hiding under a truck in Vermilion Harbor. Funny jokes. And he does. Wow, I'm referencing Wario and Luigi. Those characters have not showed up in ages. Don't worry about it. Don't. Alright, this is awkward, actually, because, all things considered, I still got a decent chunk of comics left, and, we're not really done yet, so I might have to end the stream here, actually. And thus the video, so, so much for it being next video that I explained things. Next video, we're going to continue! Probably. I'd wait until the chapter break, but that's still, like, a few comics from now. You know what? Actually, no. We're gonna go to chapter break. It's fine. Alright, let's go to the ruins of Alph. We're going there. There's a checkpoint building. Do those even serve a purpose? They're checkpoint buildings! They mark where the route ends. Like, come on, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, you know. Alright, we should probably give EGAT a call about this Pokebox thing. We've kind of been putting it off. Alright, in the meantime, why don't you guys go help Luigi catch a Pokemon? I was hoping you guys would forget. We didn't. That's what older brothers are for. Remember, Mario is like the older twin brother, I guess. I don't know. That was established, probably. You think a mailbox DSi would be worth it? That probably came out around now, is why I'm making that reference. I don't know. It's fine. Alright. Ah, here we go. Alright, we got Bayleaf out. Good. Alright, now we just need a Pokemon to appear. Good luck, Luigi. Alright, it's a Pokemon! Bayleaf, kill it! Luigi isn't going to act like this for the rest of the comic, I promise. Will I fulfill this promise? I guess we'll find out. Blake is done. Alright, it's effective. Man, why are you so freaked out, Luigi? I mean, he is in an unfamiliar place. It's, you know, he's Luigi in a fish out of water situation. You know, don't worry about it. You're probably freaking the Pokemon out more than you're freaking out. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, it's weakened now. Just throw a Pokeball. Catch. The suspense. Is he gonna catch it? Guys, do you think he's gonna catch it? Oh my gosh, there's a chance that he couldn't catch it. Whoa. We're gonna have to wait for the next comic update. I hope it comes out soon. Oh, hey, there it is. All right, good. Hooray, he caught it. Yay! No, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, see, it was easy. You're just gonna reach down and pick it up and accidentally push the button. It's escaping! Everyone run for it! Ah! Ah! Anyway, Luigi shenanigans are done now. Yeah, well, you know, you guys have had an interesting adventure so far. Oh, that's intriguing. And there's some Pokemon named Mew. Something's wrong with the Pokebox. That's perplexing. Yeah, they sound very interesting, these Pokemon. I wish I were there to study them somehow. I can't help but notice that Luigi's not there with you. Same as usual. It's just the usual. And Luigi doesn't realize there's nothing behind him right now. And that's funny. It's funny. Absolute hilarity that exists. Alright. We're not gonna get anywhere with you all worked up. Alright, well, we're going to Ruins of Alph. Yep, it's over to the left. Hey, quick question. What are those up there? Oh my gosh, it's Lakitu, and Lakitu, and Pidgeotto. My favorite Bowser minion. Pidgeotto. Alright, we better head back to the ruins and warn Bowser. That would be something that complicates things. Do those clowns have a face? Yeah. They do. It's weird. I don't question it. Alright, who's ready for the chapter break? This is it. This is it. We're gonna have a cool thing happen. Get excited for cool things that are happening. Alright. Bowser's hiding in the ruins of Alph. That's weird. Could he be after the same thing Mew told us to get? I don't know. That's one thing I don't get. What could possibly be there? I don't know. Ruins of Alpha have always been a place of no real known significance. I just don't get why it's important. Meanwhile, on planet Amanita, hey look, it's Colorado. Everybody loves Colorado. It's Colorado. There he is. He's doing something. He is not with his wife, that's for sure. Anyway, what is it, Cooper? Oh my gosh, it's Cooper. Whoa. I've never seen anything like this. Whoa, it's quite phenomenal. What do you think it means? I don't know, whatever it means, I bet it's amazing. I don't know. So who wants to bet he left without telling his wife again? It's a pretty safe bet, I think. Probably. Please don't make you translate. Listen, it's fine. Technically speaking, you don't have to translate it to get, you know, the twist, let's say. But yeah, that's it for all the way up to comic 107. For the record, there are 166, so chapter 4 goes on a while. But yeah, I'm gonna end here. Next video, we'll finish the comic. Yeah. Well, what's left of it anyway. So that's a thing. This is a thing, cause like, gosh, how long did it take to get to this point? I wish I kind of had like a general time frame, but I don't. But like, here's the thing, at this point, it's probably much more obvious I had a plan of what I was going to do, essentially. So, you know, this is the part of the comic I like a lot. You know, things were finally starting to go somewhere, kinda, you know? Because honestly, the beginning of the comic was more or less like I was just kind of winging it the whole time. I had like the most basic of ideas in mind, and that was kind of it. I can go more into that when I get to like the dev commentary-y part of things, but for right now, this is where we're at. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a preview of Chapter 4. The final chapter. The final and unfinished chapter that would be happening next time. Oh my gosh. Is Bowser. It's Bowser! Oh no! Oh, trust me, you're gonna love the ruins. They're gonna be there. You're gonna be there, alright. I mean, there's more than the ruins, because there's a bunch of build-up first, but, you know, a lot happens, actually. A lot more than you'd think. And yet, somehow still not enough. But it's fine. Anyway, see y'all later, and goodbye. Next time, we shall continue. We shall continue. This nonsense of a sprite comic that I made 2 decades ago.